Okay, I want to talk about our payroll program for Module 5. So notice I declare my variables up here, and this program will run on a while sentinel. This is the while sentinel here, enum, and as long as enum is not 0, we're going to be okay. But if you have a sentinel, you need to prep the sentinel and ask for the enum before the while loop. And the last thing you need to do within the while loop, this is the closing of the while, the last thing you need to do is ask for the enum again. Okay, so notice I ask for my enum here, and the only thing this do while does is validate it. It just can't be negative. 0 is okay, and positive is fine. Now, while enum is not equal to 0, if it were equal to 0, that while loop would fail, and I would come down here and return 0. The program's over. But assuming it's not 0 and it's positive, I go in here and I ask for my gross and the F tax and the S tax and the FICA. Now a couple things. You notice that I'm using a do while to validate. Gross can't be less than 0, less than or equal to 0. FICA can't be less than or equal to 0 or greater than gross. S tax can't be less than or equal to 0 or greater than gross. Okay, and F tax, I said FICA earlier, F tax can't be less than 0 or greater than gross, and then FICA can't be less than 0 or greater than gross. So let's suppose I got $1,000 gross and $500 federal tax, $500 state, $500 FICA. Well, individually these all pass, but collectively my gross $1,000 is less than $1,500 of taxes. That's not any good. So do you notice that do? This do goes with this while, and the purpose of this do while is to make sure that collectively all the taxes aren't greater than gross. Now let's suppose I have $1,000 of gross, and I have just $100 of taxes here, and 100 here, and 100 down here. Okay, this will fail, which means I can fall through. Net is assigned 1,000 minus 100 minus 100 minus 100. Net is 700. Then I display my employee number, my gross pay, which is 1,000. Fed tax 100, state tax 100, FICA 100. Net pay is 700. And then what do? I have to ask for the employee number again. If I don't have an employee number, I say 0. If I have one, I say whatever it is, and I'm going to go back up to the while. And in fact, if I say a negative value, I won't even get through this. This will validate it. This will not let me out of here until I say 0 or positive. So again, what's running this is a while loop. The while loop is running my program. Okay, that's what's running it. And when you have a while loop, you need to ask for a sentinel value before the while loop, and then the last thing you do within it is ask for it again. I use a while loop to run this, and I use do whiles to validate. Not only do whiles to validate the employee number, but I use do whiles to validate the gross, federal tax, state tax, and the FICA tax as well. I also use a do while here to validate all the taxes added together to make sure that they're not greater than gross.